Stream Audio.
Twitch Stream Audio.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Twitch Stream, another early afternoon broadcast. You're welcome.
Your lunchtime break. Yeah.
This is your lunch break. Yeah. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for wasting your time with us. It is a true waste, and we appreciate it. No, we don't think it is, but you might think it is. Should we do the? Should we get in our visual? Show our beautiful mugs. Our beautiful mugs.
Our bodacious bods.
Our bodacious bods. Beautiful mugs.
And the mugs.
Get it?
Well, I'm not.
Spill all over.
Yeah. Just pour coffee all over my computer.
I finished my coffee.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for taking a coffee break with us, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what they do on The Current. Don't rip off.
Oh, do they say that?
Yeah, they do. Well, they do a coffee break block.
Is that like a block all from the same artist?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
But like the last several days that I've been driving and have The Current on, I've heard the same band.
Really?
Yeah, and they
What
have a
band?
stupid name. It's like Hello Kitty Surprise or something stupid like that.
Oh, yeah. Rainbow Kitten
Rainbow
Surprise.
Kitten Surprise,
I
yeah.
think they're Minnesotan.
Nice.
Okay, that would make sense why they play them so much.
That's good. What do they sound like? I don't know if I've heard. I might have heard them.
Like, they kind of sound like Dury, another Minnesota
yes,
band.
yeah. Well, Dury actually, they had a music video shot in a pizza place in Mankato. And so we went to that pizza place because I had seen that music video.
Because of that?
Well, because we were there for a concert.
Because you're like, damn, that pizza looks good.
It looks good. No, well, it's funny. They didn't even use the pizza from that pizza place in the music video because they shot there when it was closed. But so they took pizza from like another place a couple doors down. But that music video place, we went and checked it out as we were going to see a concert in Mankato. So it was just like right along.
Did you get pizza?
Yeah, we got pizza there. It was good.
Was it good?
Super cheesy. Like more cheese than you could have ever imagined. It almost felt
Ooh.
like 4 times the cheese. But it was good. Really
So you got blocked up?
Well, yeah, and we got a pizza, and then we ordered, can we get some cheesy bread, too? Some extra cheesy bread. It was so much cheese. We didn't finish it, and we just threw it away in front of some people.
In front of everyone.
In front of everybody, yeah.
I need to make a correction. They're
Yes.
from North Carolina, not Minnesota.
Oh,
Rainbow Kitten
that's
Surprise.
you were close, Brett.
Yeah. It was a bordering state.
Same
so,
vibe, yeah.
All right, should we get into the show?
Yeah. Yeah, we should.
Okay. You want to count us in, Brett, from 100?
All right. 100. 101. 102. I just
Count
went-
off.
Yeah. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the podcast that critics around this great nation of ours are calling I Occasionally Listen, and I Don't Know Why. Okay, great. Thank you.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. Well,
They do listen.
They do listen. I mean, that counts as a, would you say fan? Would you go so far as fan?
Super fan.
Super fan. All right. Thank you for being a super fan. Welcome back to the show. That voice you just heard is co-host, returning champion, Clark Wilson.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Not bad. Thank you for asking. And also with us, he's been on twice before. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Brett Saxon.
Thanks for having me back for a third time.
And last.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Gentlemen, let's get right into it because we have so much to cover, and we're going to try to do a shorter episode today. Famous last words. This is going to be a 4-hour podcast. No, we're going to do a quick one for you. And let us know. Do you like the quick version? Do you like the longer? I think people have been liking the longer pods that we've been doing lately, which is cool. But we'll start with some news really quick. KPop Demon Hunters. Have you guys watched it?
I almost watched this.
I'm going to watch it.
And it's on Netflix.
Yep.
But then I saw it got a theatrical release.
It did, and it is now #1 at the box office and has been for days, and which is crazy. And it scooped up an estimated 18 million from just 2 days of screenings.
Did you watch it?
I did not watch it yet, but I'm going to. I'm really pumped. This is entertainment news, of course, so we're getting right into it with some K-pop Demon Hunters news, which is very cool that they put that in the theaters. And so people were wondering, should they have done that from the beginning? But I will almost argue that you needed that Netflix buzz because like for 2 months it's been out. And so people have been watching it, word of mouth, all that. And then putting it in theaters, I think, was something special that people gravitated towards. But apparently it's really good, and they have a bunch of their songs. 3 of the songs, I think, have actually cracked the Billboard Top 10, which is pretty crazy.
Top 10?
Yeah, Billboard's
Wow.
Top 10. 3 of it's earworms.
Get ready for 4 sequels.
Yeah, exactly. Golden, Your Idol, and Soda Pop are the 3 songs that apparently are hits. But there you go. So check it out. K-Pop Demon Hunters. And that is, a list of your top 10. That was #1. Number 2 was Weapons. 3 was Freakier Friday. 4, Fantastic Four. 5, The Bad Guys 2. 6, Nobody 2. 7, Superman. 8, Honey Don't. 9, The Naked Gun. And 10, Jurassic World Rebirth. Still in the top 10. Kind of crazy. And it was good. Jurassic World was okay, but I don't know if I would consider it still in the top 10 worthy.
That's like a movie I had no intention of seeing in theaters.
Yeah.
And I'll just watch it when it's on streaming someday.
Yeah, it's a great afternoon movie watch on TV. Some Saturday Night Live news. So this is the time where often right before the beginning of the season, they start to make some cuts. And they famously didn't make cuts last year because it was the 50th. And Lauren has said publicly that he wanted to keep all the people there.
They finished in the red because of it.
Yeah, who knows? But so they announced a couple writers that had left or basically pushed out. And so it was kind of interesting to hear. And those writers were Rosebud Baker, who's a comedian, and she released a comedy special just a little bit ago, and Celeste Yim. So those are 2 writers that they have let go. Yim wrote, Lauren Michaels hired me over the phone when I was 23, and the job literally made all my dreams come true. But it was also grueling, and I slept in my office every week. But my friends helped me with everything, but I got yelled at by random famous men, but some famous girls too. But I loved it. And I laughed every day, and it's where I grew up. And then they announced the first cast member that was booted, and that is...
Keenan?
No, of course not.
You think he's just going to be there till he dies?
I think so.
He's like a Supreme Court justice.
Why would he leave? It seems like such a great gig for him, you know?
I don't know, because he's been on it for so long. And
Yeah. But he's probably got so dialed in where it's not even a thing for him. And he can kind of have a good work-life balance.
Yeah, but don't you... Yeah, he's like phoning
Yeah.
it in all the skits, though. He's like playing the same person.
It's true, but I mean that...
Which is just himself.
Which is good, and that's funny. I'm here for it. But they announced that Devon Walker, or Devin Walker, I'm not sure, he will be leaving the cast. And so he took to Instagram and he said that, to me, jobs in the industry feel like a bunch of little marriages. Some of them last a long time if we're lucky, but most of them are fleeting. Permanent until they're not. That's the deal. You know what it is when you sign up. Sometimes it was really cool. Other times it was as toxic as hell. So that is your SNL news. And really quick comic book news of the week. This came out a couple weeks ago, but they launched another edition of Cruel Universe Volume 2. So Volume 2 of Cruel Universe number 1 just came out. And I highly recommend it. Great anthology horror stories.
Looks very retro.
It is retro, and it's the EC Comics, basically. And sometimes they'll put an old classic EC Comics story in there, too. So that was a old anthology series from back in the day. And it's cool they're bringing it back. Really good stories, great writers from some current comic book writers. Highly recommend. Check it out. Cruel Universe, number 1. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to advice. This is everyone's favorite segment of the week. Brett, give me 2 reasons why you love the advice segment.
Because we get to do it each week, every single week of my life.
Matt never forgets to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Matt never forgets.
He almost
to do
forgot to do movies and TV,
Yep.
but he never forgets to do advice.
Nope. Never. And what was your second?
Second one is that I just really hope one week Matt forgets to do advice.
That's one of the reasons why you like the advice
That's
segment?
why I like it.
This is the chance I could forget
The
it.
hope, yep. I just keep hope alive.
Well, that's good. If you have any advice, comments, or questions, reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. That's notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. We'll start off with the first one. Nieces prefer getting cash gifts and not sending thank you notes. Ooh. So sending cash for this person feels like paying bills. So this person's an aunt, and they said that her niece's lack of response to gifts makes the whole thing feel worse and very transactional. What say you?
How many gifts is this aunt giving
Yeah,
these nieces?
is this just for birthdays and Christmas?
I think so,
Because
yeah.
anything more, this is like a shakedown.
Totally. Yeah, absolutely. I think what you should do is you should just send them IOUs.
Yeah.
Or just pictures of what you would have gotten them.
How much do you think is there like a limit? Is there like a floor of when you send a thank you note? Like, is it $10, $20, and then you
Ooh.
send the thank you note?
Great question.
$50,
Brett.
then you do?
What if they're giving
Anything
it
below 50, you don't?
So usually a gift you give in person,
Mm-hmm.
and you say thank you.
Yeah.
is a thank you note required after that?
I'd say no for that.
Okay.
Ooh,
But you don't think that's the scenario at all in this equation?
Well, that's a good point. It sounds to me more like, and we don't have that.
She's just
detail.
Venmoing him like money.
I think it's either that or
like
sending
happy
them-
birthday, because maybe she doesn't live near him.
That's the more of the vibe I got. And so in that case, I feel like anything, even if it's just a card, I'll go that way. I think if you only get a card, still, why not a thank you text?
Yeah, just a text
Yeah.
even too is like seems like the bare minimum.
Totally. And that actually, sometimes a random text from a family member is really like heartwarming and kind of nice, just knowing that someone's thinking about you. You know, more people should text me is what I'm saying. I need someone to talk to.
I'm so alone.
This is a call for help.
Well, cool. There you go. I think we really solved something. We helped someone's problems. So I think we're good on the advice segment. Thanks for checking it out, ladies
we
and gentlemen.
won.
From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's go with checking in. This is checking in. So State Fair is obviously huge going on right now.
Yeah.
I attended on Friday evening,
Yeah.
and it was packed.
Yeah.
It was massive. And now I think they usually say the second weekend is the more busy.
I would say, yeah, this coming weekend
Is
will
it?
be really busy.
Wow. Okay.
I've heard that. I don't know if
That's why I usually try to do a weekday,
yeah, that's smart.
not Friday, so Monday through Thursday.
Totally. That's a good call. Some of the same things. I feel like I said this last year with the State Fair, but great people watching. I do love that.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I see a lot of are people just projectile sneezing into the air, no attempts to even try to cover their mouths or anything like that. And so
That's why you have a cold.
I do
That's
not.
why
and
you're
then
sick.
gave it to
And
me.
then gave it to Clark.
Well, I do not have a cold. Actually, that's just allergies.
In the fall.
Sure.
Those are fall allergies.
Yeah,
It's the middle of August. This
Yeah,
is
but
so
usually
simple.
allergy. Yeah, I don't know if this is allergy season.
No, honestly, and I know from my personal experience, every mid-August, I usually get these allergies coming in. So it's legit.
Weird. I
It's
don't
legit.
remember those.
Well, I'll ask you this: how bad were? Because I personally hate them. The stroller situation at the fair or carts. Can't stand them.
Just because they bump into you.
Yeah, they just get in the way, take
wouldn't
up
sit for
space.
'em,
Usually, a kid's not even sitting in it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, a lot of empty carts, empty strollers. But I don't know. I didn't notice that as much this year, but I'm sure there was an issue for sure.
Because you were there in the evening. Friday
mid-
evening?
Yeah, that would maybe help. I haven't gone to the fair at night in
I did
quite a
mid-afternoon,
while.
and then I think we left around 8:30 or 9.
Where'd you park? Did you find parking right?
Yeah, we did. Is it lot 37 in the U of
Well,
M
there's so
parking?
many,
Yeah.
so I don't know them all.
I think it's lot 37. We did that one, and we do that every year. Highly recommend.
You just rolled up in there and you were good to go.
Yeah, you get free parking in that lot, and then they just shuttle you.
No, I mean like it wasn't full because that's usually
wasn't.
the problem. Like
No.
midday, they're
Yeah.
all full.
Yeah, it wasn't full for us. But yeah, I liked that. My favorite new food that I had was, and I looked at the review of it online, and the review gave it 1 star, and I loved it. Which
Whoa.
was the birthday cake cookie dough on a stick.
Oh, that looks so gross.
I saw that too.
I loved it.
Wow.
I
The
loved
thing I want to try is that beer soft serve. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
dairy free
Yes.
soft serve that's
Yeah.
made in a beer or
it.
whatever.
Yep, we didn't try that, and that's one of the things we have to. We might go back again. So.
Might do too, huh?
Might do too.
Wow.
Round two.
Okay. Yeah.
But also really cool, quickly, one of the highlights was being able to see Mr. Clark Wilson, first place
Yes.
winner for the birthday cake. Or not birthday cake, just the cake. The cake decoration. It has to be birthday cake. I have birthday cake on my mind with Cake Pop.
Yeah.
But it was really cool seeing that displayed in behind the display case with that first place sash ribbon. Awesome.
Blue
Really
ribbon
cool. Well done, Clark.
Thank you.
on the round for
And
Clark.
the one thing that was annoying, and I do blame you for that, is because there's one, I tried to look at it, and one woman just stared at it for like 5 minutes.
Well, it's just probably looking at all of them. They're all right there. There was actually quite a few, like when Blake went and sent that picture.
Yeah.
Because you zoomed in on your
I have
pictures.
I have a big one.
Okay. Yeah, there was several displayed in there.
Yeah.
Last year, I think there was only like 3 or 4.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
I should look up and see how many entrants there were last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this lady just stared at it for like 5 minutes and wouldn't let anybody look at it.
Staring into her soul.
Yeah, it was strange. All right, anything new with you guys this week, Brett Clark?
Brett said he has got huge Taylor Swift news.
Ooh, is this
Oh.
for checking in, or is this?
Are
Well, I
we
thought it
saving
was
this for
entertainment news, but we already went through that.
we already
already.
went through that. All right, Taylor
Well,
Swift news.
If all of your phones have not been pinging and ringing off the hook, Taylor Swift, I should say Travis Kelce, is off the market.
Oh, my God.
They are engaged.
How do you do it?
She finally asked him. Yeah.
I still maintain that this relationship is fake.
It's a charade?
Yeah, because of the money that's at play here for NFL and Taylor Swift fans.
Brett, how did he do it?
Let's see how they did it. I didn't even research this. I just was not even prepared.
You were like, I'm going to talk about this. Yeah. I'm so excited.
It looks like they were in a garden.
Okay.
They were in a garden. Taylor Swift, pop star, Kansas City.
And the ring was in the middle of a flower.
Yeah. And it bloomed right at that moment.
Yep. Like their blossoming love.
Let's see. Travis Kelce shared the news on Instagram saying, your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. The post included several photos from the couple's engagement, including a snap of Kelce down on one knee. In the photos, the two are seen standing in a garden surrounded by flowers, with Swift wearing a striped summer dress and Kelce in a dark blue collared shirt and white shorts. The post also included a photo of Swift's ring, a large, radiant cut stone set in a simple band.
Do you think she picked that ring out before?
Guaranteed.
Yeah. This whole setting was probably...
He better ball out now because I drafted him in best ball.
That's probably all on a soundstage somewhere in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's not a real garden.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Thanks, Brett. Thanks for that news. Congratulations.
Huge news.
Yep, that's huge, Brett. That's huge news for me.
Yeah.
Checking in. That was me
Thank
checking in.
you for that personal information, Brett. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do random news. This is random news of the week. We go to Canada. Oh, Canada. For
good day.
Good day, mate.
That's what they say there, right?
It is, yep. A Canadian politician prepared to retire, and she celebrated her time in office by donning 360 neckties at the same time, breaking a Guinness World Record.
Could do 5 more for each day of the year?
Should have, yeah. Exactly. She didn't work hard enough, I feel like.
Wait, how many did she don?
360?
Oh, I thought you did say the full year.
Did you forget how many days in a year, Brett?
I mean, is it a leap year?
He didn't carry the 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, that sounds like a successful politician. Couldn't she be like passing bills or doing anything right now? And she's putting on...
She had to make it all about herself.
Yeah. Sounds familiar.
No, that's... Wait, I'm sorry?
Not you guys, no.
But that's very cool. Her name is Marwa Rizgui. I'm sure I pronounced that perfectly. Yep. Member of the National Assembly of Quebec, who announced this year she will not seek re-election in 2026. She celebrated her 10-year in office by attempting a Guinness World Record on the Canadian TV series Infoman. Rizke had to beat the record of 330 set by Brazilian David Aprecidio.
I thought you were going to say David Rush.
David Rush, no.
He's not Brazilian.
But so if she didn't beat that record and if she got the same 330, would that be a tie? Thanks. I accepted the challenge of breaking the record for the most neckties worn at once to show that women are equal to men and that women can wear many ties. Because that's true. Men are known for wearing a lot of ties at once, right?
Yeah, men can wear many hats, too.
Yes, that's true. It took 48 minutes for Rizke to reach the previous record, with her face just barely showing through. She captured the title by putting on 30 more ties. I feel like this is kind of a cool fashion statement. She could just jump on a plane. That could be her little neck pillow, too. She could just fall asleep on that. Yeah. It seems comfy and cozy.
Think they'd sit her in first class?
Guaranteed.
There you go, sir. Yeah. You look like your business class.
From there, we go to a festival in a Mexican city served 13,215 tacos in 1 hour, and in the process also broke the Guinness World Records for the largest stir fry and the largest frying pan. This is a festival I can get behind.
Yeah.
I like this. The La Discada 2025 festival in Guadalupe involved a team of 100 culinary students using a 23-foot diameter frying pan to prepare a stir-fry dish called La Discada, which contains sausage, beef, pork, bacon, tomatoes, peppers, onions, and beer. Clark, have you ever... what's the largest frying pan you've used?
Probably 12-inch.
Yeah, me too. I think that's probably... Yeah. Brett?
Yeah, I'd say, 12 at the most.
Yeah.
The most.
Yep. I feel like Taco Bell should do something like this, too. That'd be sweet. That's something I could also see myself partaking.
Does their food need to be more greasy?
That's true.
Did they
break it goes right through you?
Yeah, break the record for most porta potties in one area too.
Yeah.
Most toilets destroyed.
Yeah.
The stir fry cooked for 3 hours and 40 minutes over a wood fire, and the 5,331 pounds of cooked food were then turned into tacos served at the festival's 10,000 attendees. I could put a decent dent in 5,130.
I want to see what this looks like because
Yeah.
it must be completely flat. Because
I would
if it
imagine.
was, if it dipped in the middle, all that
slope.
stuff would go way down in the middle. How are you going to reach it?
Yeah. And you'd want to get that middle piece. That'd be the best piece. Kind of like a cake, right? That would be the best piece to get.
The middle
The
piece?
middle?
Piece. You know that? Oh, that's true. Actually, the corner, right? Because then you get the more frosting. Yeah. The event earned 3 Guinness World Record titles: the most tacos served in 1 hour, the largest stir fry, and the largest frying pan. The leftover tacos of the event were thrown away. No, they were donated to local food banks, which is cool.
Thank God.
Yep. From there, ladies and gentlemen, every once in a while we like to try different products on the show that we try, and we tell you you should try if we like them. But if we don't, we say stay far, far away. This is the taste test. Welcome to it. Clark, Brett, what do you got for us this week?
You got something, Brett?
I don't.
Oh.
Do I?
I thought maybe you did. I thought
It's
you
okay if you
mentioned
don't.
maybe last week, but I got something. In honor of the new football season, Lay's Potato Chips has wavy loaded nachos.
Ooh.
Potato chips.
Nice. Awesome.
Those look great.
So again, for me, I say this every time we do a Lay's product. I'm usually going to be a good, I feel like, because I love Lay's. I love a good
Very
potato
cheesy
chip.
smelling.
And it's hard to go wrong on a potato chip. Though, I will say the Pringles chips we had the other week, the ones that were, what was that? Was that
They're Miller
beer
Lite
flavored?
ones?
Yeah, those were gross.
Yeah,
were the
those
ones.
were so bland.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Here we go. Lay's wavy loaded. What is it? Loaded nacho?
Loaded nachos.
Loaded gun nacho.
Now, do you remember?
Now, these don't have black olives. Do you like black olives in your nachos?
I love black
Yeah.
olives. Now, do you guys remember we went to restaurants at a certain time and we would always order nachos? And do you remember the way Brett would eat his nachos?
Well, yeah, the queso. He'd
Yeah.
like dip his fingers in the cheese dip.
That's not true at all.
He's that terrible queso etiquette.
These are all fables.
All right, cool. Let's raise
All
up
right,
the
here
chip.
we go.
Good luck. Wow. You can taste the queso. I love it. It's got a little bit of afterburn.
A little bit of kick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Clark, you go first. What do you think?
I think they're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Brett.
I'm going to go good, but just because they're like, for a Matt reason, because they're Lay's potato chip.
Yeah.
I'm not blown away. Like
Really?
I think Matt was blown
I think these would be better dipping them in sour cream. I mean, they show sour cream on there.
Right.
But I get a little bit of like the green onion taste.
Yes.
Yeah.
But dipping it in sour cream would take it to a whole new level.
It absolutely would. And Brett, to kind of piggyback after what you or off of what you were saying, I was a little blown away. I don't know, this cheese flavor, it just hit just right. So I recommend this hardcore. I'm giving this a good for sure. 3 goods with Lay's wavy loaded nachos. Check them out. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do TV. This is TV reviews of the week. Brett, Clark, what have you gentlemen watched that you want to chit or chat about?
You want to go first? How you doing?
I imagine Matt watched what I watched.
Oh.
Yeah.
Episode 1 of Peacemaker.
Absolutely. Yes, did watch this.
Oh.
No, I remember not really liking season 1. I thought it was okay, but and this feels too much. It feels too much like The Boys.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. I do agree, and a lot of people would say that might be because of the big orgy scene in there too.
Yeah, and I watched another show that had an orgy scene in it too. What is this? Is this the new thing? Let's just have orgies and comedy
Yeah.
shows.
It's orgy season. Yeah. What other show did you watch that had the orgy?
Twisted Metal had an orgy scene in it.
Gotcha.
Oh.
You got a frog. in
just
my
so Matt knows.
Yes.
What to go
Yeah,
back
just
to.
curious.
Yeah.
Doing
Well,
What
the orgy scene in Peacemaker is much more like revealing and like vulgar, and the Twisted Metal one is like borderline PG-13.
Yeah. Now, I do think the Boys comparison, I don't necessarily agree with, because I feel like any superhero...
Well, I just mean like there's swearing, there's gore, there's sex.
And a lot of people have been saying that about the new Peacemaker. But I feel like, I don't know, it would be hard to avoid that comparison just because they are superheroes. It is R-rated.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I love it. It's a step above the Boys for me, because I think James Gunn's sensibility, his humor is a little more acidic. I like it a little better. And this one has a little more heart to it too, because you're finding more about Peacemaker's backstory and him in a parallel universe.
Yeah, which is one thing I hate.
You hate that too.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm sick of the multiverse shit.
Yeah.
It's been done to death. Marvel
has.
did it to death. Now DC's doing it to death.
Yeah. Yeah, it is true. And yeah, it's been done a lot. But I do think if it's done in the right way, it can still be kind of intriguing. So far anyways.
I guess, yeah, because spoiler alert.
Yep.
He kills himself from another dimension.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now that sets up like, so will he go assume that guy's identity because his life in his own universe is shit.
Right.
Because he's killed his father, killed his brother as a kid, but in this other universe, both of them are alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. I also,
was he in Superman? Peacemaker?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering because Hawk Girl and Guy Gardner are in this one.
Yes. And did you see that they retconned the ending of season 1?
Yeah. Well, yeah, of
Yeah.
course. So
And
it doesn't have Flash and
yeah,
Wonder Woman
and Batman.
in it.
Yeah. Which is interesting, an interesting thing to do. And a lot of people were like kind of up in arms. Should James Gunn be retconning? And yeah, if he wants
Why not?
to,
Who gives
yeah.
a shit?
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. I'm giving Peacemaker a good season 2, episode 1. How about you?
Yeah, I'll give it a good. I'll keep watching it, but I don't know. I'm not in love with this show.
Yeah.
So take or leave it, I guess.
There you go. Brett, what are you watching?
Finished season 2 of Bosch.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes. Excellent.
Felt like it went on forever.
Yeah.
And ever and ever and
Really?
ever.
I love it.
Yeah.
They're only like 10 episodes.
It felt like 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, you might not be a Bosch fan then, maybe.
Yeah, maybe you should
maybe
just
not.
give up on it then. Because I thought you liked season 2.
I mean, I did. It was good, but it just felt super long. Like they get to the end where like the main like mob guy gets killed in the parking lot, and then like Nash escapes and goes up into the valley or up into the fucking woods.
Yeah.
And then they're still chasing him, and then the woman, the ex-wife, is not like cooperating, and then clearly she's a bad person, and like, but yeah, so I don't know. It just dragged on.
Oh, yeah, she
And
killed
then
that like
the priest.
priest, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and then claimed like self-defense, and it's just
He touched me.
manipulative.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So, and I'm still not convinced the writing is good.
Huh.
There are parts, yeah, and there was a couple scenes where they're like driving in the car, and who is it? Bosch and his partner Jerry, and then they're talking, and he's like, "Oh, pull over here. This is it." And it's like, of course, everyone knows this is it. Or like, why do you? Like,
But I will argue against that it's kind of nice flavor and puts it more in the real world scenario of like, oh yeah, that's how we talk. That's cool. You know what I mean? Kind of more relatable to police detectives, whereas like I don't think I would be relatable to police detectives, you know. But yeah, so Bosch.
I'll still go
Season
good.
2, you're
I'll go
going
good. I'm
Are
very
you going to
scared
put it
to-
on the back burner now?
I
Because
probably.
I thought 3, wasn't as good as the first 2.
I'm very
But then
scared
4 got
about
better.
starting 3. Okay.
See, I think 3 is okay too.
Okay.
I
Well, yeah,
like
I
it,
still gave it a good,
Yeah.
but I thought it was the worst of the first
series.
4 seasons I've watched.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'll jump into that, and then I did watch the first episode of the new King of the Hill.
Oh,
So,
what do you think?
yeah, I loved it. I thought
I
it was
love
great.
it too. Yeah.
It was good. I didn't watch a ton of it when I was back in the day when it was on regularly, but yeah, I thought it was cool that they kind of come back and then show how the world's changed,
Yeah.
and and they're all kind of not happy for a little bit, but then they get back into a groove, and
Yep.
yeah,
I like that too. Yeah.
Does Hank Hill do much grilling in it? Is he like a pellet grill guy
does.
now? Because he was like, propane,
yeah.
First
but now
episode he
pellet
grills,
grills
Yeah,
are
he
all the
grills.
rage.
Oh, the pellet ones, yeah.
Yeah.
He's still on the propane, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, first episode he grills.
And he buys like a new souped up grill and then throws all that stuff away. I think that's in that episode. It's got like all these special features on the grill.
Oh,
and, like,
I haven't seen him
It's got like
throw
a
it away
TV, all that, and he
Oh.
throws all that away and just has a regular grill. Yes, I love that too. You're giving that a good?
Giving it a good, yeah.
I checked out Wednesday. So I watched the first episode of Wednesday and I love it.
First season?
Whoa.
The first season, yeah. I'm sold. This is a for sure good. Tim Burton, Danny Elfman music. You've got Catherine Zeta-Jones as
Morticia.
Luis Guzman as her husband.
He was in that movie I watched last week, that Soderbergh movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's great.
I already forgot what it was. The Limey.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So, yeah, I'm excited to continue to make that journey down every episode of that show.
No, there's like a 4-year break or something in between, like actual
second.
years.
Yeah.
The production on that is so slow.
It's crazy, yeah.
And then I think it's only like 6 episodes.
Well, they're splitting it into 2. So the first one's 4 episodes, and then I think they're doing another 4 on like September 2nd or whatever.
Oh, I thought it already came out. It hasn't come out yet.
The first half has.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they're going to do the second half. But yeah, I'm going Wednesday. Good or not good? I'm going good. My voice is really falling apart.
Do you have a cold?
Damn, those allergies.
It is.
Allergies
You know
are
what it is?
really-
I blame the Lay's. Loaded nachos, wavy. I still give it a good, though. Even how much you lose my voice. All right, from there, ladies and gentlemen, let's go movies. Finally, this is Movies of the Week. Brett Clark, what have you watched movie-wise that you want to talk about? Brett.
Clark, you said you saw a lot of movies this week, and you're like,
I watched
have
one movie that we agreed to all watch and talk about, and you guys did not watch it.
That's true.
So I will wait. Basquiat.
Yep.
You guys watch it.
Okay.
We'll talk about it next time.
Well, that's great. I'm glad that you did watch it. That's awesome. It gives us kind of reason to like move forward and make sure we watch it.
Yeah,
Brett.
We had to make sure you watched it first
Yes, that's
before
what it
we,
was.
because I
I'm the
usually
guinea
watch a
pig?
lot of movies.
You're the guinea pig,
Clark
yeah.
and I usually watch a lot of movies, and you don't watch it. So.
In the theaters, too.
Yeah.
The theaters. Well, so I will tell you this though. Basquiat it's got
Amazing cast.
amazing cast, yeah. But specifically,
But a lot of people don't really talk. Like Gary Oldman barely has any lines.
right,
Willem Dafoe, like one scene.
really,
Yeah.
huh? And then what about Dennis Hopper? So you got
He's in several scenes. He plays some European art of, I don't know.
dealer.
These
A
are real
dealer?
people, so I don't know. Like,
Yeah, is the dude from Counting Crows in a lot of scenes?
yeah, it does, because this movie's from the 90s, and it looks like it's the 90s, even though it's supposed to be the 80s.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, funny. So the reason why I ask about Dennis Hopper is I watched a movie called The American Friend, which is from 1977 rather, and this has Dennis Hopper playing Tom Ripley, which we've all watched on the show Ripley, right? We all watched that.
I didn't.
You didn't
but-
watch it.
Yep.
but
That's
you
not a
watched
real
it.
person, though. That was
No,
like a
that's book
made up-
character, yeah.
Patricia Highsmith.
Exactly, yeah. But it was really cool. So Criterion Channel has this Ripley section that is all Ripley movies. And so it had The Talented Mr. Ripley, which I watched. I don't think I'd seen the entire thing before. So I watched all of that, which is the Matt Damon flick with Gwyneth Paltrow, Kate Blanchett, Philip Seymour Hoffman. Excuse me, easy for me to say. Because I have a frog in my throat.
What was better, this movie or the Netflix show?
Netflix show. Yeah, for all of these movies. Talented Mr. Ripley, I'll give almost a not good. It just didn't seem like it held up to me. The acting, it's cool to see young Matt Damon, but I don't know, just when I compare it to the Netflix show, kind of exactly what you asked me, it just is no comparison. I don't know, it's weird. And I know there's some purists that are probably like, no, the movie is like, that's it. But for me, I don't know. So I'm going to go Talented Mr. Ripley, the original, not good. The American Friend, where you have Dennis Hopper and Bruno Ganz. And Bruno Ganz, or Gans, however you want to say it, tomato. Bruno Ganz plays a terminally ill picture framer. And then Dennis Hopper comes in as Tom Ripley and convinces him to be a hitman for him. And it's really awesome. I love it. It was a French neo-noir film, and highly recommend this movie.
Is Alain Delon in it?
No, but that is...
That would have been cool.
That I did watch Purple Noon, where he is Tom Ripley, Alain Delon.
Okay.
Yep, and that I watched that as well. That's in the series. So Purple Noon, I will give a good. Have you seen that one?
No.
That one's awesome, and that's all based off of The Talented Mr. Ripley, that book, as well.
I didn't know they made all these movies based on that book.
Yeah, I don't know if these are the only ones, but these are just a selection of them. And there's another one too that's got John Malkovich as Ripley, and that one I haven't watched yet. So I'll check that one out and let you know. But American Friend, I give a good, as well as Purple Noon goods. Check them out. Brett, what did you watch?
I am continuing on my Mission Impossible journey.
Nice.
And I watched MI3
Cool.
for all the heads out there.
I don't know. Are you? MI3.
That one, those
You said MI3?
those first three do not have like the whatever, the tag or Rogue Nation
Subtitle, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I did text Clark yesterday, and I was like, which one's 4 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, Ghost Protocol's 4. Then it's Rogue Nation. Then it's Fallout. Then it's Dead Reckoning Part 1. Then it's Final Reckoning because they did Dead Reckoning Part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Yeah, it was good. I loved it. It was great. I love how fast they get just to the point, to the action.
Yeah.
All of that. I didn't like how it started, how they do the reverse. They show the end of the movie first and then go back and
give a little recap.
Really, that's such like a normal thing in movies. Start from the middle or whatever.
Yeah, and it works for. Well, I've seen it work, but I didn't like it for this one for some reason.
The non-linear linear
Yeah,
editing?
but every Mission Impossible movie, I think everyone, during the opening credits shows like everything that happens.
Yeah. It's a
basically.
yeah.
No, I think that's stupid.
I do too.
That they show everything from
when it's
movies?
like dun 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 dun, and it shows what
Yeah.
happens in the movie
It does,
basically.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very quickly, like a little tiny snippet of it.
But still, you could focus on it,
Yeah.
Huh.
and be like, oh, there's a helicopter scene coming.
Yeah,
up.
like, oh, he's in a submarine. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need to see that.
Yeah.
I want to see it when it happens in the movie.
I'm with you
I
on
didn't
that
even
one.
notice.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta look for that.
Yeah,
I've
pay
never
attention to
even
that.
noticed.
Well, don't pay attention to it because it ruins it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But yeah, I love the masks. The masks are always so great that they
Yeah.
did, and they did a quick one.
Well, it
I love how
actually
they keep
reminds
it
me.
going.
I pull it out. Yeah, I'm
That'd
Clark.
be amazing.
Philip Seymour Hoffman
Yeah.
was great. Aaron Paul is in it as the brother.
Yep.
Let's see, and they always wear. This must be a camera trick. If like one of the leads,
The lens flare, because that is a J.J. Abrams one.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, that's his thing. Like
just,
lens flares.
But he just adds digitally lens flares too, which is fun.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Is that where
Like it's just a bright light flashes.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you were the camera and you put a light on and point it at you, you'll get a lens flare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at that. Maybe there was some towards the end scenes where he was getting to his fiance, and
Yeah.
there was some coming in the windows.
Yeah.
Maybe would that be?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. But also all the women wear, all the key character women was wearing a red dress.
Mm-hmm.
This was one of and so I wonder if that's to keep so we know which one she is at the party.
Yeah.
To like keep an eye on her.
Totally.
And I
yeah.
think they did that in M1 and M2 as well. Like
Yeah.
one of the agents was in a red dress.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like
Kind of keep the focus on
little
there.
trick probably.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. Subliminal.
Yep.
So you go good or not good on those ones?
I'm going good
For both of them?
Yeah, for all three. Yeah.
All three. Oh, you just saw the third one.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, I just
yeah,
didn't see the
he hasn't watched Ghost Protocol yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which
It
is
looks cool,
that's
though.
where it really picks up. Like if
Okay.
you like the first three, you're like, whoa, get ready.
This one
buddy.
gets wild. The jump he did from the building to the building was
Yeah.
insane.
Is that the one where he broke his ankle? Is that
Shanghai?
that?
Did he?
There was one movie where
Yeah,
Tom Cruise
he
does
like
a bunch,
he like leaps and hits like the top half.
yeah.
And yeah, his bottom like he broke like something.
And they kept that shot in the movie.
yeah, well, he probably asked him to.
Yeah. Well, and apparently they had already done enough takes of it, but he's one of these guys that wants to keep
let's
pushing
do it
himself.
again.
Yeah. And they're like, we got it. We don't need it. And he's like, one more, and then he breaks his ankle. Well, I'll
As it
tell
always
you,
goes.
like we said, that series gets better on the fourth one. Similar to this show, Not Good, it gets better on episode 177 from there on out. So thank you for joining us and taking the journey. Thanks for another edition of this show. Thank you, Brett.
Thank you.
Thank you, Clark.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Now, Brett and Clark, they have a company called Blark. What's the website?
It is www.blark.com.edu///com.
There you go. And now that website is something these two gentlemen, they have this company where they release a brand new product every week, which that alone is astounding, that you can buy something new every week.
Yeah.
And that product is usually related to something topical, usually political. And so we're going to find out what this week's is. Brett, Clark, let me know what it is. Start with Brett.
Clark, what do we got? No, we'll be at this is a surprising thing. You might see Blark at the fair this week. If you're there Thursday, we'll have a tent set up. You got to find us
In the parking lot.
In the parking lot. Yeah, they didn't allow us in.
We're not in the fair.
Yeah.
Someone was like camped out
Really?
last Thursday.
Oh.
Like to be the first ones in.
Yeah. Dang.
Does that matter?
No.
You get to be on the news.
I guess.
Yeah.
But they were in their tent, so they weren't. Maybe they got interviewed. I don't know.
Yeah. In the news as a crazy person. Am I
Yeah.
right?
Well, we do have. We're coming up with a new cold medicine that's strictly for allergies.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
So make sure you don't give your friends your allergies.
there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Check out that product and other products on blark.net/edu. And thank you for checking out an episode of this podcast, Not Good. Reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. That's notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. We'll see you all 1 week from now. I love you. Goodbye. Bye, bye, bye. Slow fade.
Slow fade.
Dissolve.
Slow
Dissolve.
fade.